collected machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Yes, I know what the fuck it does. Wow, that's a hell of a delay. Alright, sorry about that. Back to the game. Still hiding. Trap time. This only the loudest part of the whole thing. You gotta really quietly do that. Hide from.
You're wasting time, Eloy. The longer you take it, the more likely you are to fail.
I'm serious, he's an asshole. He's talking like he's out here risking his ass. He's a fucking horror guy. Look at the pretty design. sucks is that you notice more stuff further down. Oh, see, look at some tool already. That's full. I got the circles for you. He tells you not to take your time.
Safe.
But you have to take
For
your
a
time.
few minutes anyway.
Nah, this ain't no machine gun up there. It's a fucking bow and arrow. Yeah, I'm just saying, you can't shoot a bow and arrow but so damn fast. And yeah, you have the Rattler, but the Rattler still shoots arrows, doesn't shoot anything else. But for the people watching this that are gonna watch this later, I'm sorry I keep switching back to my freaking call it screen, nothing screen, but I keep making sure that I'm carrying what I want to carry. Oh, a long way. More real sneaky things. I am almost certain it's one of these master tools. I just have that feeling. I don't want to do that. Always keep your ammo and stuff tight. Alright, I see you. What is that?
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Back then I can't see on my radar. There's another whatever strata. So we start off with long legs and watchers, and now we're doing some scrappers. Oh no. Ah, that's my lesson. Haha. And yes, corrupted means my level is not low. These fights still ain't easy. That's gonna suck.
Now they're hunting me.
I'm really just gonna sit back here. I jumped out, I didn't even look. I was just asking to just die. But at least I got to think of this crap. That is like necessary. Damn, 10 minutes. It was a technical thing where nobody was hearing my audio. So Hopefully it sounds better now for everybody else.
These will keep.
Everything, yeah, it's a process.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Why don't you head for the ridge? I'll be the hologram and let you...
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top.
Oh,
Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
oh, good lord. Cutscenes. I don't know.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmit has been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
They all carrying heavy guns.
Here we go.
Or heavy weapons, because they're not really guns, because they're dangerous as hell anyway.
When we take that,
Oh, wonderful. Let's jump. I don't even get a chance to stay on top.
all that wants to do
That's just more shit. No, I said I could avoid this.
is work.
Avoiding. I said avoid, I'm technically.
From me.
Let's start tagging people. Oh. What is that?
Helis is a true soldier, concerned with victory, not fight.
Do I really gotta go across? There's something over there. Ceremonial armor. Leaning folk. What's up, man? Just gonna kill a couple. It has to happen that way, I'm pretty sure. It's not gonna work. If anybody had to die, you had to die. I can't see anything. That was a bad idea.
They're still looking.
Okay. I missed the way to the headshot.
Don't give up yet!
God, yeah, I'll kick the crap out of
Farewell! You won't survive this. You're an
Okay, I'm hitting. I know I'm hitting. That's enough of that bullshit.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
So long as you're going to fetch you. See how it does for anything else I'm trying to do.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
I like her too. Yeah, I can just jump across it. That's just horseshit. Get supplies.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points. This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter.
Pretty sure.
Not exactly fancy.
What did you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled.
I didn't mean to have that play.
Was I not the chosen of the... Never does the sun show.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag a tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I don't like how he rushed me. He really insisted on like, shit. How do you trust him?
I see the module.
Good.
I don't know if I would trust him.
Now be quick.
There's a lot of times I don't like that. I don't trust that.
This is Hades.
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's
Oh, there's
a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
I have to find a corrupted tall.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep running!
Look at that. Look at that. And that's a quick fail. Wonderful to see. So quick, so fail. And I thought I jumped directly at the thing.
Keep moving!
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Looks easy. Oh. almost out of it.
The whole place is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
You'll die. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Really? It's like Captain High alert. You're gonna die. At least I didn't have to fight at that time. She got shot in the uterus. It was all over for her.
Rough going, but you survived.
Shut up.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
No one knows going on with your head.
I'm past
You
trusting
know,
you with
I ain't
secrets.
forgetting that. I cannot ignore the wires.
Good. That means
Yeah,
you're
hair,
wising
maybe.
up.
Like a half afro, half wired thing.
Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding.
That makes me racist.
We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's nightfall.
Afro.
We'll speak again.
Wires. That's just me.
You miserable. Damn him.
I want to play that.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
That's where I want to be sneaky though. Yeah, you know I'm gonna do that. Fast travel. I'm sorry, people. You might want to see this shit, but oh good lord, yeah, I'm not walking on that. I'll get close. That's too much of a walk. There's too many things, and it's dark outside. I'm a scared little girl. I can't do it. I got a bow and arrow, and they got rockets. I'm so sorry. It's just not gonna work for me. That's like walking around New York with wearing ass chaps or assless chaps, whatever they're called. Your butt's out, you know, you're just asking for it. You don't wear pants or nothing, so you know it's just not good. Ass chaps. What the hell are ass chaps? I don't know what I call them. I think they're called like assless chaps. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Maybe it's because I'm a guy that just walking around with your ass out like that don't appeal to me. I can't do it, but there are people that do it, I'm sure. Next Dave. Oh, this is level 46. It's still dark, I'm still out here, and there's all sorts of little freaking beasties out here. Look at all that shit, all that blue light everywhere, those are all bad guys. Or think they're guys. They might be girls. Now see, is that part of the transgender thing? Am I wrong for assuming that they're guys or calling them guys, or they just might be machines? They identify as machines? I think that's a really very good question. What's that? Oh, you're a scrapper and you're a scrapper. Yep. That's the problem out here. We know I heard that. Nobody heard that. You get one money. Those are tramplers. This map thing is just weird. It wants you to take a damn trail. It's like a broken GPS. Long legs, bandits.
Trick me! I'll survive!
Sunfall. The Mad King Dran's Sun Palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this heirloom.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place.
Her name is not necessary for me to
And there's
say.
only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Yep.
Galiv.
Bad drugs.
That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help
So
us.
that's just.
Well,
you're
I'll
just
see
negative.
about that. Where would I find him?
Negativity gets you nowhere.
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazing Arch. Another border battle.
Arch. Yep, that's not what I'm doing here. We're gonna go back to the main quest. Oh, thank you. Did I really?
Keep the moon from your brow.
And if you just try to take away my attention, I think that's rude. It's very selfish of him. Undying person, and I'm here fighting a robot piece of shit. Little old dying girl, just because I know her name, I care anymore. I'm a cool, heartless woman.
Don't stride around like you own the place, Outlander. Sunfall.
These things always make me laugh. There's just random stuff on the floor. Oh, let's pick it up. It doesn't belong to anybody. Yeah, I might not want to watch this, but I need to do this. I carry too much stuff. I always get rid of the lenses that I know I'm going to get more of. The harder ones that I don't see often. Okay. And that means also most of the time I only carry two things. I carry one full stack, whatever it is. That I used to build. I don't carry more than a full stack because it's just taking up space. So it's good to have a high amount of shards. But one of the things people don't realize playing this game is shards are your money, but at the same time you use shards to re-get all your ammo and everything like that. Re-get all I just say retard. Why I'm saying like that. To help you get more ammo back. I just sold my own potions for that. Damn sure did. I Oh, Zeta Cauldron is actually not bad, dude. Zeta Cauldron was, that's the one with the Thunder Jar, isn't it?
The Sun Ring.
Stay off my focus.
Lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
Strange about old men dying.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
These are come to gawk at our exile?
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed.
I'm the man with the
Behold,
hat.
radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King.
Yeah,
the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
And everything that you can put out.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
It's actually very easy if you once you knock off its guns and use its own guns.
By the will of radiant
really,
Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty,
tear arrows.
don't you
Tear
think?
arrows will help you out a lot. Because it knocks off all sorts of armor, things like that. But the only way you're really going to hurt it is by using
You and I need to
its own
chat.
weapon against it. Other than that, it takes forever.
The green tent down in the
Because I did it
shadow side?
twice. You can
I'll be
look on
waiting.
my actual channel.
Kinda busy.
I should have one of those videos up just showing me fighting it in the Zeta Cauldron, actually.
We both know you don't kill her for
Other than that,
hire.
there's really not much you can do
Uthid
because it
is
takes forever to
innocent.
fight one of those things.
So come see me while there's still time to save him.
Alright, I'll wait till it's done. I'll say it then.
The way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the
you can at least
Citadel,
pretend
gotta
to
see the
respect your
sun
betters.
ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an
Okay,
impression.
they're doing a lot of over talking. I'll shut up. Get away from them real quick so I can tell you.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
The way you want to go about beating a Thunderjaw is make sure you're using arrows that have the tear ability on it. Let me see. For the it's a sharp shot. It's
If
this
you're
one
gonna
right
watch
here.
some
The purple
slaughter,
one.
this is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
Conversation while I'm talking.
You worry me.
Yeah, no, I realize that it's just the way it is. But this one right here, let me show you real quick. You go to your weapons. It's the shadow shot, the sharp shot bow. This one right here, any one of them has it. I have, of course, the highest level stuff, but that's because I'm on 46. I bought all the big stuff eventually. It's normally this one right here that has that tear ability, that middle ability right there. That's 17 out of 20. And if you actually upgrade your regular bow, the hunter bow, to get the precision shot, that's actually almost as good. It doesn't have an explosive force to it, but it still knocks off the specific piece that you're aiming at. So if you use that and target those main guns on the outside of him, you will be able to knock them off and then use them against him. But I set up a ton of traps before I even let him out of the whatever electric bubble that he's in. I'm gonna call it that. And that's why I was able to just knock him out really quick. Like I was saying while I was trying to talk over the game, if you look back in one of my other videos, I did post a video of me fighting that Thunderjaw in the Zeta Cauldron. So you should be able to see the quickest way to do it. It's tedious, But the only way you're gonna kill him is with his own gun. His gun will hit him harder than anything you're carrying. Yeah, that's the blue one. You should be able to do it then, as long as you have the tear ability, that purple thing. Should be able to let you do what you need to do. Alright, let me see.
More.
And just as a suggestion, oh, that's a really funky way to do this. I guess that's what we're doing. We're just gonna go hop on across. I failed. But that's right there.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Now, mind you, realize my level, and I'm just now continuing in the main quest. Just because it is, I want to be as high as I could. Oh, 36 tier core. Let me see what mine has real quick. I know I put some serious modifiers on mine now. Yeah, that's 42 and another 43. So I got 85 tier on mine. Plus a little bit of extra handling and a little bit of extra shock. So I can really rape one of them Thunderjaws right now. But you also have to realize, as many as you kill, that knocks their level up. The level gets a lot higher. I am fucking lost. Yeah, knock off the gun. That's the best way you can go about doing it. I feel like I'm lost right now, and I don't know why. There is no up. Oh, this is wonderful. We're just gonna sit here and hang out for a minute. There's no down. There's no up. What am I missing here? I don't know. You can't stand on it? I'm not gonna climb up here. It's gonna look retarded. Okay. This is fun. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Use all the funkiness with the camera. But I'm really trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Ghost Bull, literally, dude, I found by accident how to do that. I shot it off and ran and just saw it on the ground and picked it up and was like, oh shit, here you go. And just fed it to him. I think it knocked his energy down in half. Yeah, I don't know where the hell to go. We're gonna start from the beginning. Well, that's the whole thing. For the Thunderjaw, it's like that. For the Behemoth, I never knocked off a weapon and used it against it. And for the Deathbringer, I never knocked off a weapon and used it against it. It's the only one that does it.
I see you've been here before.
Is literally
obviously
a Thunderjaw.
Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, because I had to do it twice. I did it the first time, and I think it killed me because it literally just caught me in a corner and, like, bitch slapped me with his tail a bunch of times. Past that, there's nothing else you can do. You have to be able to realize what it is, and I got lucky, literally. I didn't expect it. Ain't no problem, man. That's the whole point in playing the game. You can help each other out.
I'm heading down.
Trust me, I was
I've
mad
spent
after I
a
died
lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Kidding me?
You don't
Don't
hear
forget
me
the
laughing.
traps, man. The traps first.
Shut up.
Then once you let it come
Hey!
out,
Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
done.
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Once you turn off the side door, you'll be forced to put on the left and right. You'll be forced to put on the left and right. It's literally, that's when you can hit it with the freeze. Freeze doesn't work from the beginning.
You can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
I'm gonna show you here in a second. I'm gonna open the Thunderjaw on the monsters. Literally, that tear bow, that tear arrow will knock off all of these things. Especially the one that has that pulse blast once you hit it with it. I always shot both the guns off first, shoot the top gun off, and then those disc launchers is what's going to kill it. That's the piece I'm talking about right there, those disc launchers. Don't worry about the freeze canisters on the bottom, don't worry about the heart. Once you get that disc launcher off, that's what's going to kill it. The cannon and the tail, if you're in another fight and you see another one and there's a distance, you want to knock off every piece that's going to be able to shoot you from a distance, because it gets annoying real fast. But past that, it's a really quick battle if you do it the right way. You just have to make sure you're doing it the right way. Yeah, if you look at the it's on my channel. It's the one called Thunderjaws, Stalkers, and Behemoths. But I had literally, it was a fight that went around all three. Right after I got in there, coming on the way out, there were like 2 or 3 Stalkers and a Behemoth. I had to do all that in one fight. You swung its tail. I didn't even know the tail. I didn't know you could use the tail as a weapon.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures.
Oh, you mean it's one of its tail?
Attempting repair.
I didn't know you could use the tail.
What was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I'm sitting on my own tier thing. Unless you're saying, yeah, it hits you. Yeah, that's what it did to me. The first time I died to a dude, it just kept bitch slapping the hell out of me. It didn't like me at all. It was just like, no, I don't even want to waste a bullet on you, and just started slapping me around until
Please
I died.
take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Take a seat. Down. And shut the heat. What's on the floor? Your name? I'm gonna explore like I know anybody else is gonna watch this game explore. Because, like I said, I want to platinum this thing. Yeah, nah, but just wait until you get further along and you start fighting those Deathbringers and shit, man. Some things ain't nice. That door's closed.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact.
This is just
initiating playback.
By stepping that, what's gonna happen?
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
I thought that was really great. Ghost, the way that I did it, yeah, I did all the cauldrons and turtlenecks.
That doesn't make sense.
I did,
life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
Camps, all the corruption
said it could
zones.
not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I literally did all the, I did 2 of the cauldrons first. That is, we believe that is her mom, but I think she might be like one of them test tube type things with where you just like had her gestating for however long and then she was rehatched. That's my theory right now, as it seems, because you couldn't be able to do 99%. I believe with 99% match or 94% match, somewhere around there. But yeah, once you do all the cauldrons, corruption zones, I did everything else on the side first before I came back to the main story. I only did the main story because I have to open up back to the beginning in order to be able to get a power cell to finish the, what mission is that, the ancient one? That's this way, I'm sorry. To finish this ancient armory, I'm missing 1 power cell. I have 3 of them. Well, I put 1 in, I've found 2 more. I have 1 more that I need to find, and I'm thinking the only place I haven't been is back in the beginning, and I can't get there because the thing is locked. And then this one is just finding all the, getting all the blazing suns for all the Hunter's Lodges. I did one Hunter's Lodge, and that was it. But past that, I really am just trying to work this whole business out, trying to get I want the armor and everything, so that way when I finally finish the game, I'm at 100%. Yeah, I didn't leave the first one. The first one in the ruin. I went back into the ruins. It was the second one when you're coming out of Mother's Womb, I think they call it. That when you're inside the mountain. I didn't know there was one in there, and I'm thinking that's where one might be. I haven't really done any research myself. I'm trying to go through as much of the game as possible without looking for any hints. But it's literally just there's certain things you're gonna have to look up. You wouldn't know where to find these things. I found the first power cell completely by accident.
They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Somebody has a heavy gun. Yeah, that's how I found that first one like that. Literally was just going back in there just to see what was in it since I was grown. And that's how I found that first one, knocking down the stalactites. I cannot see your head. I got it anyway. 2 left. I really have to come back here to shoot you people? They're not going to come back around? I could have hit with a silent strike, but I didn't.
It's a girl! She's armed! Where'd you go? Stop it!
Face with an arrow, and that didn't do nothing to you really. Oh, you're annoying.
This could be it. Not this primitive.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
That is annoying when you're trying to hit something and you hit everything around him. That don't make no sense to me. What percentage of the game you got complete so far, bro?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about.
All right, bud.
And build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth.
You know what's sad? I'm gonna sound like a real big fucking kid right now.
But
Wally.
Why Hades
That's
then?
What this is.
If it was
Human
part of
version
Gaia,
Wally. That's just
how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me?
Alrighty, where am I gonna go now?
Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I saw you, don't hide from me. That is literally the only thing that sucks about this. Oh, freaking dark in here.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do,
Here we go.
don't die now.
Grab me!
Oh, I got
Word of
Let this
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Power's out. Gotta find the new thing.
I can't spare the weight. Here we go. Another one of these.
Okay, I know how to...
Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Sorry about that. I'm missing something. What the hell? I only saw 4. Left, up, left, down, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
No. What is going on over here? That's not doing nothing for me. No. Does that open the first door? No. Wouldn't have anything else in here. Bear with me. So it opened one door. It opened this. I gotta figure out how to get the other one. Fuck is down. What I gotta do? Right down. This one looks like it's upside down. Turned off. They're on all the way. There's a door
Found one. Looks intact.
Yep, there's the line.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Left, down, right, up. Left. Level what? Up, that way. Down, that way. Up. Fuck. That might be it. Unless I had these two, that's what it was. Okay, I think I see. It's gonna point the same way up or down. Doesn't matter.
That did it. Door should
Try to
have power.
fool me, you silly
Now
machine.
to see what lies beyond it.
At least I saw it was up backwards.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Thank you for that.
Move along now.
What?
Glad I found this.
Whose body is that?
moment anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really...
Sorry, just keeping it moving. My answer is read that later or see that later. You can. I'm not gonna keep scrolling the game for everybody. I just want to get moving. I love how nice and quiet it is here.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Lord, that's a lot of people. Any more? No? I literally meant to do one mission. Now I'm doing 2 missions.
Welcome to Apollo. The collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst
Go around!
Look around.
Not just the
See if anything is
preservation of
left.
the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge.
Get in there. That's interesting. There's some other way out. How to get there. There we go.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no.
Yeah, I didn't want to keep listening to that just to hear the game.
You step aside.
Terminators.
Looks like the only way onwards. Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 rally.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places. All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Would benefit from antilopenate morphologies, though Capric forms show superior load-bearing capability.
Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a
Brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we will create it functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
I really believe that. Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
What has a kill switch? Maybe I am the kill switch. I think that's a pretty good question. That might be what it is. Maybe I've proven myself.
The Alpha Registry master file.
You have to prove yourself to be able to override.
Yeah.
It has to be more.
No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Appreciate you know showing.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Get that face. You know what? I think that's a great way to end this. I appreciate y'all that watched. I appreciate y'all that will watch. I'm going to continue the game. I might show you a little bit more. I might try to cut out some of the spoilers for the ending though. Appreciate you guys showing up. Later.